Tonight we're hearing from two divers who made a historic discovery off the coast of San Diego.
A Korean War-era attack bomber was found in shallow water after crashing 6 decades ago. CBS News 8's Jeff Zevely has the story.
We're aboard the USS Midway Museum today to show you one of the last remaining A-1 Sky Raiders. This is the type of plane that was discovered just off of San Diego's coast. Wreckage that was missing at sea for more than 60 years.
It can be rough and it can be cold.
This story starts with two bored divers, Dennis Burns and Ruth Yu, searching off San Diego's coast hundreds of times for a new dive spot, with sonar equipment mounted to their Boston whaler, scanning the ocean's floor.
We found it in November of actually 2013.
1 mile off the coast of Mission Beach, just 60 feet underwater, they discovered what looked to be a barnacle-covered bathtub. 7 months later, they went back to it, and the seafloor sand had shifted, revealing an airplane.
I thought, honestly, I was having a hallucination. She was on the boat because she'd forgotten a piece of gear. I had gone down with her GoPro, and you can hear me on the GoPro going, "Oh my God, it's an airplane," through my regulator.
After positively identifying the aircraft with its official ID plate, they confirmed the wreckage was from a Navy plane that crashed in 1953, flown by Charles Kelly.
The plane sank in less than 1 minute.
He went for a checkup, and then he was back on duty the same
day. He went back to duty the same day at Miramar.
Kelly told investigators when the engine failed, he crashed in the water on purpose to avoid killing people on land on his way back to Miramar.
Home was inland about 12 miles, and he didn't think he could make it.
This is a picture of the plane during its Korean War service. Ruth Yu says the backstory and have become an obsession for her longtime boyfriend.
Yes, that's like an understatement of the year.
In fact, since discovering the plane last summer, they've returned to dive it 90 times.
This picture is just to show that some of the controls in the cockpit and everything are still legible.
Ruth and Dennis have gone on trips all over the world, but turns out the diving discovery of their lifetime was just 1 mile from their home.
Who finds an airplane, like in your backyard, diving, right? Like right where you live?
When Charles Kelly, the pilot of the A-1 Sky Raider, decided to crash the plane in the ocean instead of the land, he had a lot to lose back in 1953. His wife was 8.5 months pregnant. Back to you in the studio.